You're about to enjoy an It Takes Three Network podcast.
Hey, Upper East Siders. There's nothing Gossip Girl likes more than a surprise, and we hear Blair Waldorf got a 2-for-1 special. Her mom, Eleanor, just returned from Paris, and Serena Vanderwoodson, brunch buddies.
Look, can I give you a little tip? How did I know this was coming? No, look, all you need to do is maybe you could loosen up a little, you know? Shake it out. Maybe you could be goofy, like when we were 10 and we would dance around a genie in a bottle in your mom's clothes. Help me. Help me. Okay, act like a tiger, okay? Come on. You gotta roar. Yeah, give me more tiger, You're in that jungle. You're savage. Now let's do a prettier one this time, okay? You're Venus in the half shell, right? So just look up. Let's do something crazy like Brittany with the umbrella, okay? Brittany with the umbrella. Go.
Hey guys, what's up?
Welcome back to the show.
3 Gossip Girls. I'm Liz.
I'm Ingrid.
I'm Michelle.
Yay.
And we're your Gossip Girls, gals.
Gals, ladies,
The
friends.
Gossip Gals, as Aunt would call us. The Gossiping Gals.
Gossip Gals?
That's
a whole
what
new
I think
show.
when he made our intro music, he's like, I'm going to call it the Gossiping Gals.
He did. Yeah.
It's cute. Anyway, hey.
Anyway, hi. This week we watched season 1, episode 4, Bad News Blair.
Bad News Blair. And you were correct. It's from Bad News Bears.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I figured as much.
Good job.
Yeah.
And we start off with a little dream sequence. We always love little dreams. Little breakfast at Tiffany's.
She does that she's so perfect for that.
Yeah.
Right? She just
Yeah.
embodies her
Yeah.
so well.
So she's outside of like
Bendel's.
Couldn't remember the name of it. And she's standing there and she's all dressed up like Audrey and she looks inside and it's Serena
And the
cackling
minions.
and cackling with the minions. And she's like, but I need to be inside. And she tries to go
He's
in
like,
there.
you're not on the list.
You're not on the list. She's like, but it's my dream.
Did you like the dream sequence, Michelle?
I did.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was fine. It was cute.
Yeah.
It started the tone of the episode.
Yes.
So
Right away,
a
you
little
know,
cheese. A
it's
little
gonna-
corn nugget, a little cheese.
No, it was good.
But it was cute.
It
little
was good.
corn poppers.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then she wakes up and
And ironically, Bendel's wants to use Eleanor's line, and they're figuring out, who should model this.
right.
Very exciting thing.
Eleanor's home.
Eleanor is back from Paris.
A new Eleanor.
What did you think of her? She's very similar to the original,
Yeah,
right?
I couldn't
Yeah.
tell you what the old Eleanor looked
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Very,
okay.
very similar. Do you recognize this actress from anywhere? I'll have to look it up, but I know she's been in a bunch of things.
She's
so
been around town.
definitely like the mom, the rich mom, and a lot of stuff. So
She reminded me a lot of Victoria
yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
A lot of
from One Tree Hill.
yes,
Yes.
old school Victoria, not transitioned Victoria.
I noticed last week when we were on last week's episode, we said caca, and I'm like, no one probably knows what we're talking about. We were talking about Caleb Nichols.
Caleb
so
Nichols
I'm just
from
going to
the
use
OC.
names
I
in
know
what show.
it's so.
We're like caca, and I'm like, caca didn't try to rape 2 people. And people are like, who the fuck is caca? Unless you follow us,
Yes,
you'd be very confused.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
we just
have-
were caught up in our report and our moment.
Yes, we have other shows that we nickname characters,
Right.
and it just sticks, and everyone that listens knows who those people are. And
So
sorry
like,
if
who
you
the
know.
fuck is Kiki and Kaka, Juju?
But if you want to,
Be in the
in
know.
crowd, maybe you want to listen to Let's Talk OC and hear about Kaka and all of his ways.
Kaka,
it's
Juju,
it's
and
hysterical.
Kiki.
Also, another Josh Schwartz show. So plug. Anyway. So Eleanor is gonna have her line in Bendel's.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
cool.
the weird thing is she's having brunch with
Serena.
Serena.
Yeah,
And
I don't really know if Serena came early to see Blair,
I would
and
think
her
so.
Yeah.
mom just happened to be like, "Oh, stay, let's eat some
Let's
brunch
eat
together."
Let's let her sleep in and hang out.
Yeah, I guess because and then Serena hasn't seen her since the original episode, the pilot,
Yeah.
Right.
before she left for Paris. So, and then Brooke, Blair, she comes down and she's like, "Oh, Serena's with my mom, of course. And Serena eats a bagel, but Blair's not allowed to eat the
She
croissant.
needs to have low-fat yogurt.
Yes, low-fat yogurt.
Just let the girl eat a croissant. Just let her have
Just
a croissant.
let her
Why have
eat
it
it.
out?
Right.
Why have
Who's
it out?
gonna eat it?
Right.
It's just there to look at.
And
Right.
Serena's like,
I never
"Whoa."
looked at a croissant
Has
and not ate it.
has Eleanor always been like a second mom to Serena?
I mean, yeah, they grew up together, so she's close with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured
Yeah.
as much. I also
As
was
close as you can be to Eleanor, because I feel like she's
Ooh.
very into her own
Business?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I also was caught off guard because I feel that the first 3 episodes were paced in a sense of Serena and Blair are still not there yet.
They were working on it.
They're working on it. And the last scene of last episode of them crying in the park,
Mm-hmm.
and then to go right to this, I was like,
Right.
wait, what?
Shopping
It's
together.
kind of their thing. Like their
Mhm.
relationship is either very intensely good or very intensely bad.
Yeah.
So, and you'll
Hot and
see,
cold.
yeah, as the show goes on, that's just how they work. It's like, all right, when we're together, we're great, and when we're not together, we hate each other, and it's like, it's vicious.
Yeah.
But I mean, they
Makes
were very
sense.
much on in this episode because they're working on their friendship,
Right.
and of course, Serena's mommy's pet in this episode, so
Yeah.
it makes it a little difficult
Yes.
Yeah.
for the relationship.
Causes
but
a lot of drama.
Yes.
And then at the same time, we have Chuck and Nate. Chuck is getting ready for the Lost Weekend party. And he has all these rules about not being part of the outside world. He has all these people over. He's locking up his valuables.
Must be a tradition, I think, when
Yeah.
like when juniors and seniors like they have after
Mhm.
Ivy week.
Right.
Makes
It's-
sense.
Yeah, it's like a big weekend party. And in walks a new character,
Bum, ba-da-da.
Carter Bazin.
Bazin.
Bazin?
Baizen. Bazin.
Okay, so in the chat, everyone's like, Bucky. I'm like,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. He's also from the Avengers.
He's the Winter Soldier from all the Avengers
this
movies.
makes sense.
Yeah,
'cause
he's
I've
also been in a lot of
seen
stuff.
The Avengers.
Yeah, Bucky Barnes.
Definitely been in a lot of things. But
Yeah.
most memorable is that.
That's why I
probably.
kept saying Bucky.
Mhm.
Bucky.
Yeah.
Carter.
Carter
Um,
Bazin.
Yeah, he's a babe in this, little baby.
He's a babe. He's adorable.
Yeah, he's a schmo.
Even like as like a stoner, I'm like, you're so cute. My thirst today.
thirst
my
level.
thirst today was a little Carter.
oh, a little Carter thirst.
You know,
Okay.
But yeah, so we
s-
meet Carter.
Right. So in he walks, and Chuck is not happy.
Mm-mm.
Nate's happy to see him. He's a lot older than them.
Even Nate was like,
How
"Is
much older
that-"
is he?
Well, they said that when Chuck and Nate were in 8th grade, he was a senior.
Oh, wow.
So 5 years.
Yeah, he doesn't seem that like as far as the actor goes, he doesn't
Right.
seem that much older than them, but he's supposed to be 5 years older than them.
So yeah, early
Supposed-
20s.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. So Carter is this guy who has turned away from his money and is off saving the world. And
He bought an HD camera and films
Yeah.
documentaries.
Yep.
An HD camera.
that's what
And
he
I
does.
also wrote down that Chuck referenced him as Sasquatch.
Yes.
Michelle loves Sasquatch.
Michelle loves Sasquatch and Bigfoot.
I do.
All things.
Mhm.
things that don't need to come out.
She does.
No,
Well,
things
no,
that don't need to come out.
everyone knows.
Well, if you guys like it, then reach out to Michelle.
right, if you're
Anyway.
a Bigfoot fan, at Mitch Ruby.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh man. And then we have, S and B are shopping, and they run into Dan.
So many giggles.
Oh
Serena's
my god.
like a little schoolgirl.
Serena's like,
This is
I'm
so
like, Dan's not that
awkward.
funny.
It was
I
hard
w-
to watch.
I can't tell if that was on purpose or it was just like if it was supposed to be her like forcibly laughing because she does like Dan, or if it was just like her acting. Do you know what I mean?
I thought it was. I took it as like it was like
was it-
obnoxiously her nerves. Like they like drawed out like her nerves of it to make it a little corny.
Right, that's what I hope it was.
Yeah.
I hope it wasn't like
I don't
her
think
act-
it was.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think it was.
'Cause she was
Blake
like,
Lively.
That's
Yeah.
exactly
What are you doing in this part of town?
I
what I
think it
was
was supposed
feeling,
to be like
what you girls are
dramatized. Yeah.
feeling.
Okay. I was like,
Michelle
ooh.
didn't like it.
And
whatever
she
it was.
sees him across the street. She's like, Patch! Patch! I'm like,
She's like Humphrey. It's
No, I know.
Humphrey.
She said Humphrey, right?
Sorry. For those who
No, no,
don't
no.
know, Humphrey.
Humphrey.
But like waving him on, he's like, "Oh hey." She's like, "It's so weird. What are you doing
What are
here?"
you doing?
We're always bumping into one another.
It's such a small city. He's like, "Uh-huh."
He's like, this girl's fucking
Her-
nuts.
And she's like, when are we going to do that thing where we hang out and don't talk? It's like, stop.
It's just, it was a
Stop.
little
Stop
too
it.
much.
Stop
It was
it.
too much. They did a lot of too much for me of the let's not talk but hang out.
Yeah, let's
thing.
hang out and do that
Let's
thing.
make
That
that
I'm like, are we talking about fucking? What's happening?
Yeah, are
It's
we
just-
making out?
Are we
What
making out? What are
doing?
we-
Yeah, I'm like, are you? Is
Hanging
that like
out,
the
not
way of
talking.
you like sexually like are you flirting with each other?
Like, what's
saying
going on?
It's like this
it's just
joke
too much.
that is carrying.
It's just too much.
I
of
also
the
just
joke.
want to say
Mhm.
we're 4 episodes in and a fucking date still hasn't happened.
Well,
Yeah, not an official
right,
one.
not a real date.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's just getting old.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a reused. It's been reused since the first episode. So
Anyway, Blair comes out.
Yeah,
Do I smell pork and cheese?
pork and
pork.
cheese.
Is that pork and cheese? Yes, and it probably smells delicious.
It probably smells amazing. She's probably drooling inside, like, oh my god, can I eat that?
And he was
Yeah.
like, I got Cubanos. Not the cigars.
not the cigars.
Just the sandwiches.
Just the sandwiches, not the cigars.
like,
I'm Patch Bentley.
Bentley,
Patch
man.
Bentley.
Patch.
Patchy, patchy, patchy.
You're not into Padgy?
No.
patchy, patchy, patchy.
I
You're not feeling Patch?
Patch.
Oh my god, have you guys clicked out yet? Have you clicked out yet?
All right, so Dan and Serena have a moment.
Cackle. They cackle in the streets for a little while.
But they're gonna
Blair's not
have a
into
date,
it.
right? It's like at this point,
She's like, call me.
A date
so we
is-
cannot talk on our date.
a date is actually going to happen.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So we think.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then Blair's going to model, and they're hanging out with the minions, and
Yes,
they're
getting excited, but Blair's playing it off like it's not that
right,
big of a
it's
deal.
not a big deal, but you could tell she's excited.
She's excited.
And
Very.
they're, Serena's giving pointers on how to model and pose.
She's so cute.
And the minions are over there being minions. Still don't remember their names.
Yeah, I knew it, and then
It's
I'll have to look
gone.
it up again. I think one of them was like Isabel and something. Again, I'll have to look it up.
Minion 1,
Minion
two.
1 and Minion 2. And they, during this time, Serena gets a phone call from Dan to make the not talk date.
Right.
And Blair picks it up obnoxiously as the girls are laughing in the background. She can't hear anything. Blair's like talking shit about Padge, like right in front of it. He's like, I can hear you. I can hear you.
It was funny.
That was funny. She's like, he's like a peasant. What? Like, he's like, excuse me.
Hi,
I'm
I'm
here.
still here on the line.
But they decide they're going to go to the movies.
At 7.
I wish they told us what movie they were going to go to.
Probably
Right.
some like old
An
black
old-
and white
an-
film.
that's
Right,
what I
I
felt.
pictured
That's
that
what-
too.
That's what I felt the vibe as well. I'm
Me
glad
too.
we were all on the same
He
page with that.
wore a jacket or a vest. I
A
couldn't remember,
vest.
to the movies.
Yes,
Mhm.
he
It
wore
was
a
a
vest. Very.
So you're going to an old
Mhm,
film.
mhm, mhm. I feel that way as well.
You're Humphrey. I think that's what you're into.
Yeah. Speaking of Humphreys, we go to Rufus's gallery, and he has this potential buyer who's really interested in this one piece.
Mm-hmm. Which we find out is his wife's artwork.
Well,
Eh,
yes, his
yeah,
wife,
his
quote
wife.
unquote.
And, this woman wants to buy it for her client. And she says, oh, I'll come back. Very
Mhm.
interested.
Very flirty.
Very flirty. Wanted to get a drink, But, yeah, so this lady is just interested and kind of
That's it.
mysterious.
Yeah.
Did you have a
She said
feeling
she was a buyer.
that the client
Michelle
was-
knew. She was like, "Oh, it's Lily."
I figured that. But I was like, who are you, Beck Simon, trying to get a date?
Beck. Just like you.
I know.
Our worlds are colliding again.
Is it Beck or Bex?
I didn't.
I thought her card said Beck Simon.
oh, maybe. Okay.
I don't know.
We'll have to look that up.
I wanted to just because while all this was going on, we had Chuck and Carter and Nate discussing world and life, and Nate's such a lost soul.
He's very
Yeah.
lost.
But this is where they mentioned the card game.
right.
He's like, oh, by the way, there's a card game tonight.
Carter.
Yeah, Carter. Brings it up like, kind of whispers, don't let Chuck hear. It's just Nate. You should come by and, join us and blah, blah, blah. Like, very kind of sketch about it.
Very sketch. Yeah.
The whole thing is when
And
you
it's like,
gamble like that, it's always sketchy.
Like at first I was like, okay, Carter's just like, yeah, I gave up my money and I'm like traveling the world. And he's like, and then I'm going to this card game.
yeah, it kind of doesn't really make sense.
And Nate's like, wow, everything he doesn't want to do.
Right,
He's so cool.
He's very easily swayed
He's so lost.
to what's like the next like interesting thing, and him and Chuck have a little bit of an out because of it. You know, he's like, I'm not coming to your party. I'm gonna go and he doesn't know what he's doing, but he's trying to be on Carter's side of the story.
Yeah, I mean, we had that earlier, and then after Rufus Gallery situation, explain to me the limo to the basketball game.
They're
What?
gonna play
They're
basketball. Doing a pub crawl, and like the whole day is like a
there's
the
itinerary.
basketball is part of it?
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
like
like
a
this
whole
whole weekend
thing.
event.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like let's party, let's play basketball, let's It's go. the lost weekend party.
It's
There's like all
just-
these rules. There's a pub crawl.
Yeah.
They start partying at Chuck's house. There's basketball. Like it's
gosh.
just whole
And I
big
guess
event.
by association of Nate, Carter is kind of involved in this. And
Carter started it all.
Yeah,
He
right, yeah.
he started the tradition.
and
Okay.
Chuck's like, this is my fucking turf now.
Okay, Michelle's tuned in.
Makes more
My
sense, right?
drawing is of Chuck. Loud. My shirt is loud.
Oh, I love.
because Chuck's basketball outfit,
prime.
it was loud.
It
Yeah.
was amazing.
That's a good one. Patreon.com/It Network if you'd like to see this photo.
Wow,
It's
that
very
was really
cute.
good, Liz.
That was like
Yeah.
I was on a car commercial.
Right.
Yeah. You couldn't create that if I asked
I-
you because you were just on the fly.
We should cut that.
No, that's so good.
No, I mean we should cut it out and paste it other places.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Cut and
Anyway,
paste.
so yes, you were observing the whole lost weekend, and as Ingrid said, Carter kind of originated this because he's older.
Yeah.
They started that, and now like Chuck is passing on the tradition, keeping it up,
Mhm.
and taking it. And he's like,
Did
Carter's
Carter
back.
ultimately come to this so he knew he could sway Nate because Nate is impressionable?
Well, and the Archibalds also have a lot of money.
Right.
Right. So
He's
that's really
clearly
why
targeting him.
he
Yeah.
came.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if he came to the party just looking for a kid that was going to get him a lot of money, or if he came just because he wanted to come and see what was happening. But it ended up he would use Nate,
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
so it worked in his favor either way.
Okay.
And Chuck was like, "This kid's a slime. Get him out of here." Even though Chuck's an asshole, but
Chuck's not that bad.
he's in between movies, like Matthew McConaughey. Chuck,
Love
like
it.
that's an insult. Who cares? Matthew
It's
McConaughey's
still
gorgeous.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
And back then he was in his prime.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Then we cut to Blair and Serena. She's starting her modeling for the picture. She's stiff, little
She's
lady.
too stiff.
She's stiff. She's nervous, and of course Serena starts helping
And she is so natural.
natural.
I
She's
don't
like,
even know if it's
"Posh
because
spice
Blake
in America."
Lively is so natural at that, but she's just works it so well.
It's her character. She has
Yeah,
to.
I know, but like Blake Lively portrays that so well. Like
Yeah.
she's like so natural.
right.
Did you see this coming? Something dramatic with the photo shoot?
At this point, I figured once they saw her and how she was posing, they were like, "Oh well, clearly
She's way better.
she's the it girl. She's the
She's
posh
the-
spice in America."
Posh Spice
Posh
in
Spice
America.
in
That
America.
cracked me up. Yeah, so
I
she's
did-
not working out.
Yeah, and during this whole time, she gets Blair needs her and she cancels her
Yes.
date.
It's pretty big.
I liked
Yeah.
that. That was good.
Friendship. She's
Good,
working
good
on her
friendship.
friendship.
Hose over bros.
Hose over
Exactly.
bros. Hose over Padge.
Yeah.
Then we cut back to the gallery, and mysterious lady comes back. What's her name?
Beck
Keep forgetting it.
or Bex.
Or Bex.
Something along
Beck.
that.
Look it
Yeah.
up.
Comes back and decides to buy the painting. This is when she's like, we should celebrate with a drink. And then Rufus is kind of like, you can tell he wants to, but then he's like, oh, wait, I'm still married.
still kind of married. She's
Still
like, well,
kinda
when you figure that out.
Call me, and slides the card.
I like that we got more information on his wife.
Right.
So she's still staying up in the Hudson.
She's up in Hudson.
She's working on her art
and
career.
she's an artist.
She's an artist.
Yes.
But he's selling her art in his gallery.
And he still considers himself married.
Married.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because they're just
They're technically still
they're technically
married.
still married, and they're just
She needed a
not living
break.
together at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we cut to the guys at the bars. This is when Nate decides, I'm not going. I'm not partying with you. I'm going to take off And we then see later on that this is when he goes to that poker game.
It's Bex, BEX.
Oh, BEX.
Ooh,
Okay.
BEX.
This reminded me of when Chuck and Nate were talking outside the limo, and Nate is pretty much reminding me of Ariel because he wants more. That's all he's saying. He's just not. He's like, there's more to life than this. I need to go play cards in Queens.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's
Cards and Queens.
Sketch City.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah,
Nate.
he's
Oh,
a very
Nate.
lost puppy. It's
Nate would
very
totally
sad.
be a mermaid. Look at that
Right?
face.
He's so beautiful. He'd be
Little
a merman.
merman.
But
So
he
beautiful.
wants more. Like he wants more out of life. But then,
I want to be.
He's literally Ariel.
yeah,
Like, I'm
Can you
trapped
see him,
here.
like on a rock.
I don't want to
like,
be King
Yeah.
Triton's daughter. I want to be out.
I want to
free.
be what's his name? Archibald's son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Howie.
Howie, the what do they call him? The captain.
Oh,
He's got a specific nickname. I
Right.
think we'll get to that.
Oh.
He kind of referenced it in this episode too with the bank account, which we'll get to.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He's a mermaid.
Yeah, he's a little mermaid. Then we have
Padge.
Padge asking
Padge.
Rufy. I can't tell if she's worth it or not.
right, and then we get the Rufus
We get
story,
a little side backstory
We s-
of
which we
what we
assume
think is
and we
Lily.
know is Lily.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I once dated a girl who's very similar to her because
Actually, exactly.
she
like
created
her.
Serena. So
And
there
I
are
like
some
how he's like,
similarities.
I swam for a while and then I drowned.
And then I drowned. And
That was
Padge is
it.
like, okay, thanks for the advice, Dad.
it's a great
What
story.
the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Super helpful.
And that's how it ended.
Right. So to us, to the audience, it's like, what happened?
And it's also like, okay, so that went nowhere.
Nowhere.
Yeah.
So Padge, don't bother.
Yeah.
It'll be fun for a while, but then you're
But
gonna
then
drown.
you're going to drown.
You'll tread some water.
But I guess Padge uses that advice as, okay,
Gotta
she
jump
must
with
be
both
worth
feet.
it. Jump with both feet. Yeah.
And then Serena decides to call and make it up to him by inviting him to the photo shoot.
Oh,
as a
this
date.
irked us. What a stupid idea. What a stupid idea.
Come hang out at this boring photo shoot. You have no
with a
interest
girl
in,
that you don't like.
with the girl who's gonna have all the attention that you can't stand, and then I'm probably gonna be busy and not really talking to you.
Right. It
Not
made
only
no
that,
sense.
Hey, Serena, you're trying to make things better with your best friend.
Why bring
She needs your full attention.
Yeah.
She's gonna love that you're inviting the scum
Mm-hmm.
to the photo shoot.
That she needed a tetanus shot for.
Right.
Right.
And how about her mother? Would she like Padge there?
Right.
Yeah,
no,
some
she
random
just
dude.
was not. She was trying to balance both, and it was just a bad idea.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
Didn't work.
Her intentions seem well.
Yeah, her intentions were good, I think, but ultimately just not a good idea.
What do you guys
Yeah.
think about Blair being tucked in by her mom?
They haven't done this in a while.
Aw, I thought it was kind of cute.
Was it sweet?
It was sweet,
I-
and you still get that depth of Blair. Like, okay, she has no
She just
relationship
wants
with
to
her
be
mom. She just
loved.
wants to be loved by her mother and have attention.
Yeah, because they have to go to sleep early. She has her big photo
Mhm.
shoot. She's
Right.
in bed by 10.
Yeah.
And I could feel that her mom. Gosh, you're right. We got more of their relationship in this, that she's showing up because
Mhm.
Blair is doing what she wants.
Yes.
Right.
Mom wants.
Right.
She's putting the attention into Blair because it's benefiting her.
Yeah.
But then she gets the call late at night. Her assistants come over and they're like, "We can't use this.
They're like, she's
no good." We
She's
love
Does it-
this
she doesn't have
blonde girl.
symbiosis?
Symbiosis.
Yeah.
I guess with the whatever the lines like
Yeah.
theme
Look and
is and
feel.
look, yeah, she doesn't have that. She's
No.
too stiff and
But
rigid.
Serena does.
She's got it. She's the it girl. So then I guess they do this plan, a ploy, but we don't see that as the audience until the next day.
Right.
And Serena calls Blair, like, I'm here, waiting for you, excited for your big day. Blair
Yeah.
gets up. Her mom's like, oh, change of plans. We don't need you. We went in a different
They
direction.
want a different direction, and Blair's like, all right. But you see that
Oh,
Blair
it
genuinely.
kills her, yeah.
Well, at first it does, but then she gets on the phone with Serena and she's like, let's just go
Yes.
and make fun of this skinny bitch. Like, she's
She's-
like pretty over it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then, of course, that's not the case at all. She got duped.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Poor Blair.
And to find, it wasn't even like Serena was on set in like outfit. She was actually doing the pictures already. Like everything was already been taken care of.
Right.
And Blair's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Pissed.
I mean,
it's just a big miscommunication.
Right.
but on purpose, I guess, of the mother and the staff.
Well, yeah, they tricked
But-
both of the girls.
Yeah, it's just not a nice situation.
So then,
It's
of
messed
course,
up.
Blair blows up on Serena, and they start fighting. And she's like, "I can't believe you did this to me." And Serena's like, "I didn't know.
Mhm.
They told me you were coming. They said we were going to do it together." And just miscommunication. And
Which, like, I feel like it would have been really cute if they did it together. I feel like Serena
Right.
would have gotten Blair out of her shell, and
That's a-
therefore the pictures would have been
Right.
good.
yeah,
Yeah.
But, you know, it's a television show.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Um,
during that time, we see Lily come to Rufus's gallery
painting.
again. She's like, "Are you kidding me?" He's like, "What are you doing with that?"
Right.
"Well, you sold this to my buyer, so it's mine, and it's your ex-wife's, and I'm hanging it in my house. It's not right."
Well, also the
And-
wife hates
yeah,
Lily.
Right.
Which we don't know why. We could assume why, but
Mhm.
they don't like each other.
Right. So she's like, that would be the worst thing if you're still trying to fix this
Mhm.
marriage.
Yeah.
If she finds out I have her painting hanging in my home.
Right.
And she said the last time she saw her, she was in a slip with combat boots.
Yeah, Doc Martens.
Doc Martens.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I guess it's supposed to mean that. What's her name? Is her name Amanda?
Allison.
Allison. Thank you. Is, I guess, you know, they didn't have money then, and now
Yeah.
and then she did because now she's an artist.
I also took it as like rock and roll.
Right. Like a
Mhm.
Also
relaxed
took it as
lifestyle.
like, is there some kind of affair that happened? Caught her in a nightgown. I don't know.
We don't know either. Too soon to tell.
We don't know.
Too soon to tell.
Yes,
Yeah.
but anyway, she gives the painting back.
And
Long
then
story short.
and then at the same time, this is when Chuck goes to get his things. He has that baseball and that watch, and they're both gone.
Missing.
They're both missing.
And then we go to the poker game.
Right.
Yikes.
And then we see them playing poker. Nate's kind of into it.
He's doing pretty well,
Right.
but
they're
then ultimately
not so much.
not so much.
And then we cut to Dan giving Blair a little pep talk.
Oh, sweet.
Well, first off, Pad showed up.
Yeah, he showed up, overheard them talking, fighting pretty much.
Yeah, they have a
And he's
blowout
like,
on the
"Oh."
stairs. Blair and Serena have it out on the stairs. Padge overhears. Then Padge decides to kind of lecture Serena.
Right.
Lecture Serena saying, like, "I thought you weren't into this, thought you were here for Blair."
Oh, yeah, I thought you were trying to support
All
your
these,
friend.
like, digs at her, what she didn't need.
Yeah.
And
Shut
then
up, Padge.
decides, like,
Shut up.
okay, I'm going to go talk to Blair and give her some sound advice on how I, always want to say what I want to my mother, but I never do. You should. And she takes the advice.
It's fine. It just annoyed me.
No, it didn't need to. It would have been much better if Dan didn't jump to conclusions again
Yeah,
about
that's his
Serena.
thing.
It's like he gets like so heated so quickly. And like granted, he wasn't even like mad about it. He just was kind of like confused. But as he's saying it, it's like passive aggressive, and he's like digging
Yeah.
in.
It's just how he
She's
is.
like, "Are you kidding? You don't believe me either, and neither does my best friend."
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah, Serena and him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it wasn't a fun situation.
But Blair says to Serena, like, "You take everything from me." That's
Ouch.
harsh.
yeah.
That's really harsh.
And she says, and I think Serena's one of those people who doesn't
No, she
Blair
doesn't
says too, she
realize.
doesn't realize what she's doing.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just the type of person she is.
It comes
She gets
natural to her.
Yeah, she's very natural in all situations, so it comes like people just gravitate towards her. And then you even see the scene, we didn't even talk about that, when the guys pass her on the street,
Yeah.
and Blair's like, "Oh, I forgot what it was like to be friends with you." And Serena's like,
Right.
"Oh, no, they were looking at both of us." Blair's like, "No, they weren't."
Right.
It's just like Serena gets the attention.
And Serena
Right.
just has this air of confidence.
she
too.
does.
Yeah.
She's very confident.
Very natural.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Blair takes it as, "You take everything from me." It's very sad.
Cutting back to the poker game, what's his face? I always forget his name.
Carter.
Carter is pressuring Nate
Mhm.
to throw in a lot of money because he's like, "Yeah, you're doing well. This is the big time. Like, got to throw it in there." Convinces him to throw another 10,000 in there. And then, of course, he loses, and Nate kind of realizes that he's been set up. And they all start roughing him up, and then
Yeah.
in comes Chuck to the rescue.
Yeah. Because Nate texted him, like, I'm at whatever this hotel was.
Queens.
In
Yeah.
Queens, I'll
Queens.
call you later.
Yeah. And so Chuck knew where he was, and I guess
Showed up.
to confront him, but also confront.
Trying to save him.
I
Well,
think
also
I
get
think-
his shit back too.
Yeah, that too. He was
Right.
pissed about that, and
Yeah.
and then it just kind of happened that Carter and them were like riling up Nate at the same time, and so
Mhm.
Chuck was like, no.
Listen, I know you stole my shit.
Yeah,
I won't call the
I
cops.
won't call-
You can
yeah.
use that to pay off his debt. Goodbye.
Right,
And then they
and
leave.
just cleared it
Chuck,
up.
Chuck handled it.
And then Nate tries to pay back Chuck, goes to his
His tr-
fund,
trust fund,
and there's nothing in it,
no
depleted.
money. And he calls the banker, and he's like, "Oh, I thought you knew about this. Your dad took out all the money. a couple
I
weeks
thought I had
ago."
200,000 in there.
And not anymore.
Not
Nothing.
even that. I thought your father told you.
Right, I thought
This
your
episode
father told
just
you.
has a lot of parents not telling their kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Sets up-
saying they did. You know?
Right, right.
Mhm.
Last month he had 200,000.
200,000
Imagine.
Gone.
gone, completely
Just
depleted.
gone.
Wait, do we meet Nate's mom? Is Nate's mom in this?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I think so.
It's
Yeah, I
really
don't-
just
yeah, I
his
don't
father.
remember.
That's the.
Yeah, I think she is.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have Blair confronting her mom. She stands up for herself. She says, "I can't believe you did this to me."
This was so hard. Did you choose Serena over
me.
me?
She's like, you could have picked anyone. You could have gotten a model off the street. Why did you have to pick my best friend?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, this is what I had to do for my
And she
company.
even said, she's like, I thought you would, you're my biggest supporter. I thought you would just support my decision.
She's like, yeah, of your company. Like, you're my mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a messy situation.
It's hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Gossip Girl says, like, oh, you realize, like, your mother is more messed up than you are.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah.
Then we have Dan and Serena apologizing to each
Yep.
other.
Dan always has to apologize, and then it's okay. And then Blair comes out, and she's like, it's all right.
But Patch brought
Yeah.
a donut this time.
Mm-hmm.
He brought a couple of things on the plate. Yeah.
I
To
just
feed
couldn't-
Serena.
And then this is where they set a date for Friday night at 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they going?
Let's see if they have that date.
But then Blair's like, "Oh, that top, that hair, I don't think so."
We
But
gotta
so
fix
like
that.
you can tell she's warming up to him a little
She
bit.
is, yeah.
She liked his advice and that he cared about it, and it's Serena. Serena likes this person, so if she was a good friend, she would try and like him too.
Right.
And then the girls to get back at Eleanor steal all of her clothing,
Clothes and have a little
and
photo shoot.
that was the cutest part of the whole episode. Really corny, but it's really sweet.
Yeah.
And that's how they ended it. It was fun.
I love that Gossip Girl says, "No, that's not a tear in my eye.
It's just
allergies."
That was like probably the best line.
Oh, it was so
Oh, so
funny.
good.
It was
So
so,
good.
funny.
Yeah.
And that's that. That was the
That was
episode.
it. It was a cute episode.
very cute.
I remember this one very vividly. Like,
yeah, the photo shoot.
yeah, the
for
photo
sure.
shoots. Yeah.
My tooth hurts.
Mm.
Oh, your tooth hurts.
Because it was
'Cause
sweet.
it was sweet.
Oh,
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like my
Means
tooth
you got a
doesn't actually.
toothache. It means just an expression. It means you were sweet.
Duh.
Anyway, on that note, we should take a break.
We'll take
We'll
a break.
Bye.
Hey, Three Gossip Girl listeners. I know you're just dying to know my predictions for the episodes to come. Join me each week on Michelle's Disintel as I will share my thoughts and feelings on our new friends. Hey, BNS, I'm watching really closely. If you want to listen, and who are we kidding? We know you do. Visit ittakes3network.com. Link in the bio. XOXO, Mitch Ruby.
And we're back.
Welcome.
Hope you had a nice break.
Yes.
We had something sweet.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Do we want
Okay.
to start?
Yes. Let's
Yeah.
start.
We can start with trivia because I
Okay.
feel like that's,
Let's do it.
how we generally start the segments.
Mhm.
So for Bad News Blair, we have, this is the first episode featuring Margaret Collin as Eleanor Waldorf, which we
Mhm.
told you as
You did tell me
from the
that.
pilot episode that that was the only episode that woman was in, and now this is our Eleanor. It says this is also the first appearance of Carter Bazin.
Mm-hmm.
The episode title is based off the movie Bad News Bears, which we knew. The dress Serena wears in Blair's dream is the same dress Blair wore in the first episode. That black, like, lace.
Oh,
I
nice.
remember,
yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, I love that dress.
Nice.
Although credited, Taylor Momsen, who plays Jenny, does not appear in this episode.
Mhm. No Jenny.
This is the only time during the series Ed Westwick speaks close to his native accent in the episode during the Lost Weekend pub crawl.
I noticed
When
that.
Chuck tells the guys, remember, don't stick your shillelagh in the wrong pot of gold.
Yeah.
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh. Oh, God.
Shillelagh.
I was like, I'm not Irish. Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not
Shillelagh.
cultural.
That brings back memories.
It sure does.
Remember, don't stick your shillelagh in the wrong
But like
pot of
Schlegel,
gold.
I think I had a teacher
Schlegel.
named Schlegel. And she's like,
I was
"It
making you
rhymes with
Jewish, sorry.
bagel."
And this is the first time that Blair has a dream in which she plays characters that were played by Audrey Hepburn in a movie. And then the last part was about Margaret Collins again, how she took over. But the music in this episode was Moon River from Breakfast at Tiffany's by Henry Mancini, Make It Bounce featured in Gossip Girl by Invisible Men, The Focus by X5 featuring Mr. Tang, Tambourine by Eve, I love that song.
I love that song.
Candy Store by Miss 86, Till the Sun Comes Up by Miss 86, Until You Can't, featured in Gossip Girl by Elena D, Bizette Carmen Habanera by St. Mark's Philharmonic Orchestra. There's always one in,
Yeah.
in this. Bounce Back by Early Grey featuring Missy 86 and Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston. That song was real popular.
That was so
yeah, and this
popular.
episode aired October 10th, 2007.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're in October.
October 10th. It's my friend Angela's birthday.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girly. Yeah.
Cool. Do we want to read some messages that we got?
Yeah, we got
From
some
the
we got
homies?
some homie messages.
Okay, so our buddy Fassel.
Fassel with an F. What did you say?
It was so fast.
this.
Fassel. Castle with an F.
Castle
There
with an
you
S.
go.
It's Fassel.
He's our Let's Talk OC
Castle with an-
buddy.
Right,
Yeah.
so he provides goofs over on our other show, Let's Talk OC. So he sent us a message. He said, "Hey guys, fancy seeing you here. The OC is my favorite show ever, but I also am a big fan of Gossip Girl. I watched every episode as they aired during its run. I may pop in time to time here. I also hope that's okay." Of course, it
Fassel!
is.
We love you, Fassel.
Love having you and
Thank you.
your help. So he said, "Let's get these things started. Here are goose from the third episode." So these are from last week.
Okay.
He said, during the field hockey fight, Blair injures, quote unquote, injures her right leg, but she is seen icing her left leg.
They always seem to do that in shows, right?
Yeah. It's always
It's like
like,
continuity. Come on.
get it
Yeah,
together.
it's all right.
But that's it. Thank you, Fassel.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Fassel.
Fassel. Speaking of another Fassel, I have Del_Fasto.
Vasto.
It's another OC
Another
buddy.
Let's Talk OC buddy. He says, I already had a feeling this was going to be an amazing podcast based on the awesome job you three do on Let's Talk OC. And when I thought the podcast couldn't get any better, you all made comparisons to Harry Potter and blew me out of the water. I'm curious to know what your house is of the three that you identify with.
Ooh.
I mean, I've always been Gryffindor. Like when I got sorted and stuff.
I got sorted
I
into
guess I
Gryffindor
kind
as
of
well.
feel I'm Gryffindor, but I love Slytherin. I love the evilness. Not that I'm evil, but
I am Ravenclaw.
you're Ravenclaw.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
What are you, Fasto? Let us know.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
And what are our listeners? We love talking about Harry Potter. So
yeah.
Give it to us. Let us know what house you are.
are.
We have a question from Kendall. Michelle enlists, if she doesn't remember, what do you think happened between Rufus and Lily?
I mean, we kind of touched upon that last week. I think we talked about it a little bit. But now that you know a little bit more, what do you think happened?
I'm going with the affair. I think some kind of cheating thing happened.
Okay.
And I think that Allison, as much as she needs to work on her art, still resents him after all this time. I don't
Okay.
know. Because now, last week you said it's been 15 years. She hasn't seen Allison in almost 20
20.
years.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that
They all like ran the same crew.
Circle.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I still think it has something to do with the music scene
Okay.
since he was into rock and roll, man.
He's a one-hit wonder.
I do remember what happened, so I will not say
Well, thank you.
what happened.
Guess who doesn't remember? I
You
don't.
can look it up.
Ingrid, what do you
It's
think
very
happens?
easy.
I don't want to guess in case like I guess
Yeah.
something that's right.
I know, because
but
then it's like it's
I
stored in
generally
the back
don't
of your mind.
remember because I know it'll get started. Probably the more we watch, I'll be like, oh my god, I remember. But right now, generally, I don't remember.
Okay.
Muse chick. What would you have said if Blair's mom told you that story? Would you call Blair?
What I call? Probably not. But
I-
when I arrived at the shoot, I would have been like, "Oh, where is Blair?"
Let's wait for her.
They all, yeah, like I feel more comfortable waiting for Blair.
yeah.
They all told her that she overslept. She would be there soon.
Yeah.
So,
And
Yeah,
then
petty.
she says, oh, and yes, I love binging shows, but it depends what type. This is coming from the
Yep.
questions we asked you guys in the last episode. Just like Ingrid said, Handmaid's Tale is not one to binge, neither is The Walking Dead. Yeah, those heavy shows are
Yeah.
usually tough to binge. And that's it from
Yeah.
Instagram. Thank you guys.
Thanks for sending
Thanks,
us
guys.
questions.
Be sure to send us comments and questions each week for the episode. That way we can read them on the show.
Yeah, and thank you for joining us in the live stream. I know a lot of people, they even send it like right after the live stream happens to
Right.
just try and get in there last minute, so we appreciate it.
Much appreciated.
Yeah. Do we want to do fashion?
Favorite Chuck's basketball outfit. Favorite. Number
So
one,
loud.
best. Coloring, love it.
That cracked me freaking up. I was like,
need
yes,
to pull up the
honey,
picture.
He is a
slay.
goon. He's a goon.
Oh, that's definitely going to be in the image for the
Ugh.
episode.
Yes. Look at that.
It's amazing. It has crowns on it. It's amazing.
It's just, it's the headband, it's the shirt with the crowns.
It was the best part of the show.
How many
the
headbands do you
striped
guys
shirt.
have?
I had
Oh.
5.
I
Oh,
have
Oh,
6.
sorry, guys.
Did you count
I have
Chuck's
6.
headband?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! No, I didn't. So it's 6.
6.
It's
Yeah.
6.
I was wondering. I didn't want to say anything during the live stream. I want
Just
to
to
see. I
see if
want
we
to see if
caught
they
it.
catch it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I even
'cause-
edited in my drawing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, I had 6.
I loved Serena's denim vest in the first few scenes over like the.
Uh-huh.
I was like, yes, and then Padge has the vest during the movie. I'm like, vest buddies.
I love the dresses at the end.
I
Yes,
loved those
with
Red
the open
dresses.
back.
Sorry,
They
Winkle.
both just look stunning in them.
Yeah.
like that on the low back. Just
And
works really well.
Serena's bandana.
She-
She can rock a
She
bandana.
she's got such great hair.
She's
this
the best
entire
hair.
episode, it's like that full blown out, that sexy like blowout that you always want that you can never achieve.
I love Blair's hair. The color changed.
Yes,
Yes.
It's
More
more
red.
red. It's more red and very
beautiful.
full. And she was wearing that hunter green dress.
That was
with
my
the
favorite
hair.
look.
Yeah.
I friggin'
And her
loved.
bag, and I think kind of a coral shoe or
Yeah, it
red
was like
shoe.
a red shoe. I
A
think.
flat-
Yeah, very
That-
cute.
That dress I would wear.
Oh, I loved it. It was so fashion forward, so classy, very
Yeah.
Blair.
Yeah.
And I loved her side pin.
Yes.
and
Hair.
just voluminous.
Hers was
I
my
that whole look was my favorite too.
favorite outfit.
Besides Chuck's, obviously.
Obviously, Chuck had the best.
Obviously, I wanted to point out some phones. We had Dan's Razor phone, which
Oh,
it's like you
yes.
can never miss that. Once you see a
The
Razor,
flip.
like you can never forget that in your mind. And then Blair had a red flip phone that almost looked like it was a camera,
Yeah.
like a portable camera. And
Nate's phone.
Nate's
What
phone.
kind of phone
that
is
was
It
like,
was like a flip up, and then he had like the little keyboard.
very
keypad.
strange.
It looked like a
looked very confusing.
transformer as a
Yeah, it was
phone.
weird. I don't remember. I don't know what phone that was.
I feel like all the
Yeah.
children these days would be like, "How do I use that?"
Yeah.
and that you have to type like,
Well, yeah,
you had to click
click each number.
So annoying.
Throwback.
Yeah. Luckily, the cell phones have changed. They've become much easier.
Remember typing long paragraphs on those?
The worst. It was
click,
the
click,
worst.
click,
You
click,
had
And
to
then you'd
click-
have to hit a number and you have to go through it again,
Yeah.
cycle again.
Yeah, you're like,
But you got really good at it.
Yeah.
You got like,
Oh my gosh.
I
That's a
swear
skill.
that gave me arthritis more than like scrolling through my phone
now.
now with the iPhone. Just funny. Yeah. Oh, and I also loved Blair's navy nightie that she woke
Oh,
up
yeah,
in.
with
Her
the slippers.
slippers.
The
Loved
slippers.
those. They look so comfortable.
Heart
Ugh.
slippers, navy. They were like pillowed,
Yeah, they were really nice.
quilted.
Very comfortable looking.
Yeah, and then I also had the dresses at the end. I loved that.
Oh, I loved everything about Eleanor's assistant. Her hair, her glasses,
Yeah.
the black, that whole look.
She's
vibe.
from a lot of things too.
I want to call her Laurel because I think they said
Yeah,
Laurel.
I think
Her name is Laurel. Yeah,
Yeah.
played by
I-
Michelle Hurd, which she's been in a ton of
Hey,
things.
Laurel, I'm into you.
Yeah,
You're a gossip girl.
you're a gossip girl.
No.
Do we want to do quotes?
Yes.
A few good ones in this
It is
episode.
it's impolite to interrupt. Mwah. Literally like the first line out of her mouth.
Mwah. Yeah,
Mwah.
and I laughed because it was funny.
You're just a hand model
Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
with the minions.
Yeah.
Right. I have Do I Smell Pork and Cheese? Of course.
And then Posh Spice in America.
Posh
Yes.
Spice in America.
Medusa wants her withering look back.
That I cracked up at. I can't tell if she's worth it. I'd put that for Padge.
I swam for a while until I drowned.
drowned.
Was it I shouldn't be this close to you without a tetanus
a
shot?
tetanus
Yes.
shot? Yeah.
Normally I wouldn't be yeah, that's that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Gossip Girl, no, that's not a tear in my eye. It's just allergies.
My modeling career was over faster than Jessica Simpson's acting line.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, reference. That's funny.
They have a lot of references.
So yeah, that's great. Let's do MVP and shittiest.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
MVP first?
Sure.
MVP. Ready?
Mhm.
3, 2, 1, Chuck.
Blair. Michelle and I said Blair and Ingrid
I
said
said
Chuck.
Because he saved the day,
'Cause
kind
he
of.
did. He saved Nate.
He
You
did
know, he
save the
showed up
day.
and he handled things. And just the whole his outfit.
It's great. I know. I just for
owned
funsies
his
wanted
outfit.
He
to
owned
give it to him, but I gave it to Blair. And I feel like it might be a trend on this podcast that I give my MVP to Blair because I just enjoy her character so much. And you see again why she is the way she is with Eleanor and how Serena's always stepping in her spotlight. And
Mhm.
she's really truly at heart a very insecure person. And
Yeah.
you feel for her.
Right.
And then tiny little nod to Dan, but I really did. He pissed me off again in the episode, but I liked how he gave her sound advice.
Right.
Yeah.
But I would never call him my MVP in this episode.
No,
No.
Padge bothered
No,
me
no.
way too much.
Yeah.
Blair, again.
Michelle kept saying, "Why is he still here?"
I wrote that in my notes. I'm like, he's here
He kept-
again.
He just kept hanging out. Like,
Go
go home.
home.
Yeah.
Nobody
Go
wants you
home.
here. And then even Eleanor is like, who are you?
yeah.
Who are
Goodbye.
you?
Why are you here? And he just was like,
I actually don't know.
I'm like all squinting with the sun. He's like, "I don't know actually.
Yeah. Just.
I'm Padge Bentley.
But just but that's, to me, though, that's Penn Badgley. Like, that's how he embodies everyone like that. Like, oh, I don't really know why I'm here. Actually, I should go home. I don't belong.
he also, and maybe the scenes were just really cold, but he constantly looks dead.
Yeah.
His lips are so red.
He's a very pale boy.
Maybe it's
Not-
very pigmented lips.
Maybe. I just couldn't stop staring at them when he was talking to Blair. I was like, your lips are cold. and then the last
maybe they
episode
filmed
with
and it was
Serena,
cold.
your lips are cold. Maybe it's just the coloring, but buddy, you need a little hand warmer or
You
something.
had a little blueberry blue toe kind of
Little
lips.
toe sitch.
Jeez, let's just throw everything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm throwing all Michelle's secrets into this podcast.
Liz is actually Gossip Girl.
I'm actually Gossip Girl. I'm writing my blog right
XOXO,
now.
blue toe.
But,
LOL.
all right, so maybe you should say, you know what, Josh, what happened here? Maybe we should have warmed up your staff.
And maybe he just has those
Maybe just-
blueberry lips.
yeah, maybe.
They're kind of a raspberry.
Maybe he uses like a cherry chapstick or something.
They're like, it's like dead blue.
I'll
Dead
have to-
purple
I
blue.
didn't notice that, but
I'll
I'll
point
have
it
to-
out if you want me to make a
Please,
note.
Please do, and let us know if you guys felt
It's
this way as
nothing
well.
against him.
No, of
because I
course
don't
not.
want to be. I don't want to become.
He
a
just has
basher.
very pigmented raspberry blue lips,
and it's not in every scene.
oh, so maybe it's when they were outside and it was
Yeah.
cold out, and he was a little chilly, just a little cold. Are you okay?
No, it's Sully's hitting something.
Oh
No, I agree with everything you said about Blair for MVP.
Yeah.
I like that she stood up to her mom.
finally,
Mhm.
I like that she stood up to Serena,
yes,
and I like that we saw no Nate in this episode with her.
yes,
Yeah.
She's separating herself from him a little bit. She's
Little
doing her own
space.
thing.
Yeah.
And she even said too, like, I really liked what I was doing, but I needed you. So thank you for kind of helping me be, I guess,
Come out of her
out
shell.
of her shell a
Yeah.
little bit.
I liked that, and I also like that she's coming around on Padge.
She is.
She had a little moment.
She's accepting him just a tiny bit. I would not go as she's accepted him, but she's
Right.
like, trying to accept.
they'll date, man. Let's have this happen.
Maybe.
That's fun.
Too
That
soon to
would
tell.
be
Too
fun.
soon to tell.
Too soon to tell.
Yeah. And we got to do shittiest.
Yes.
I have mine.
I have mine.
Simple.
3, 2, 1.
Eleanor.
Okay.
Obvious choice.
No good.
Shit, mom.
Shit,
I
Mom.
think Serena made some poor decisions, as she usually does this episode, and I think Padge jumped to conclusions, as he usually does in the episode as well. And, everyone else was kind of, even Chuck was like, he was douchey, but like for a reason, I guess.
Yeah.
Carter really rubbed him the wrong way.
he
So he's
didn't
like,
even
"Meh."
bother me. This
Yeah,
episode.
no.
So,
Chucky, Chuck,
Eleanor, she was definitely
Chuckster.
not a good mama. Not a good mama.
No.
Yeah.
Not good. But, someone's got to be the shittiest each week, right?
Oh, I wanted to follow up about, you asked if the books had the chapters.
Yeah.
They just have chapter 1, 2, etc.
No titles.
Are they a series or
very
just one book?
series, and there's also a prequel to it as well.
I
It
bet
was
I'd
very
love
hard to
these.
find this information. I was
Well,
determined to
thank
find this
you,
information,
Liz.
and I'm like, can I just read a PDF? Just give me one chapter. Like, let me just see it. And the excerpt says chapter 1. So I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure, as I remembered. I mean, I read it a million years ago, but the titles had nothing to do with the book. There
Damn.
was no titles in the book. It was just chapters.
That'd be a good chick lit
Yeah.
beach read.
It
But I won't read.
Oh, yeah, because it's pretty spot on from what I remember, especially like the first half of this season is like the book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll steer away.
But maybe
Steer
when we're
clear.
done with the first season, you can, or
You give me
maybe
the
you shouldn't.
go-ahead.
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe
not.
We'll see.
There's not a lot I remember about
Maybe
the
not.
last part, so. I wanted to announce our patron of the week. I already announced it on Let's Talk OC, but it was
Patron of the
Amanda
week.
B, our
Amanda
binge
B.
queen.
Our binge queen.
Yeah, so she's currently on her 3rd binge of Gossip Girl, as I said in Let's Talk OC, and we called her the binge queen because she binged One Tree Hill and listened to Tree Hill Talk. She's an OG watcher of the OC and loves to listen to Let's Talk OC, and now she's with us for 3 Gossip Girls, and she binged it just to listen with us. So
amazing.
you're an awesome, dedicated listener, and thank you so much, Amanda
Thank
B.
you.
Yes.
Amanda.
I
Binge
think
queen.
all we have left to do is give you the title for next week.
Title,
Yes.
please.
Drum roll. The title for next week is scrolling because I had to find Chuck's outfit. Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Cool.
Daredevil.
So if you want to know what Michelle's predictions will be, you'll have to listen to her Disintel episode, which we're going to make as an individual episode from now on Patreon. And you can go over to patreon.com/ittakes3network and listen to her Disintel. But she's also going to predict who she thinks Gossip Girl is today.
Yes.
Currently, who is Gossip Girl?
Padge.
Padge.
This
Padge, a.k.a. Dan Humphrey.
Right.
For those who don't know.
is going off of nothing.
Nothing. No, this
It's just
episode
you have to pick
literally
someone.
gives you
Just because
nothing.
Padge was around the photo shoot and he was
He had
around
some inside
the
info.
girls,
Mhm.
and since it seems to update everyone about Blair and Serena
Yeah.
B
Well,
and
they're
S.
they're the it girls of
That's
the
what I'm going
prep
with.
schools.
Yeah.
So
with Padge.
okay.
Okay.
Do you guys think it's Padge? All you noopsies, who do you think it is? Let Michelle know. Yes.
Hashtag Padge is Gossip
So
Girl.
Daredevil. This is exciting.
Daredevil.
Yeah, so
Mm.
my Disintel episode will be up for everyone.
Yes.
You just have to go to Patreon to listen to it.
It'll be public, so you don't actually have to be a Patreon pledge to listen.
Yeah.
So if you just go to ittakes3network.com, you'll see the Disintel over there. It's going to have Michelle's predictions, and there's going to be a little special way she delivers it.
Oh, this is very exciting.
Mm. So you got to tune in and go to our Patreon to check it out. And if you want access to everything else over there, make a pledge. It's $7.99 a month, and you get access to tons of bonus content. And we really appreciate and are extremely thankful and grateful for everyone that has been pledging and supporting our shows, like this one and our other podcasts and the network as a whole. We love you guys so much. Thank you.
Happy week.
Happy week.
Happy week. Have
Happy
a nice week.
week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.